explain drunk and angry to me, George. Do it.
I was explaining the pissed concept, Bob.
No, that's great. No, George is trying to explain. He's trying to decipher the movie Sucker Punch words in 25 words or less, and he failed.
Oh, wait, you want it in 25 words or less?
I want everything you say in 25 words or less.
Fuck you, Bob. How's that? That's less than 25 words or less.
Yep.
Touche.
Okay, I kept a questionable hand, and I'm getting rewarded for it.
What is with the...
Oh, green black with crazy graveyard.
We're talking to Ed, because right now talking to Ed is more interesting than actually playing this game.
Green white ass deck.
Okay. Did I just...
Oh
no.
Oh no, whatever.
Did you do something stupid, John?
No.
Entered a Swiss tournament.
Drove here tonight.
Drove me to drink.
Let's see. But yeah, it's about one layer too deep in terms of conceptually, because it's like the story is happening in an insane asylum for women.
Mm-hmm.
But then, as the girl is being lobotomized, you have a flashback. So
Yeah.
it has sort of a Donnie Darko or Occurrence at Owl Creek Bridge kind of thing going on.
Even though you would fucking fed right now.
Okay, you've seen Donnie Darko, right?
Nope.
Okay, in Donnie Darko...
Fuck that movie.
In Donnie Darko, you have this whole thing, like 90% of the movie happens, but it never happens.
Uh-huh.
Because the whole point is to get him in a position where he sort of accepts the fact that he's going to die. In Occurrence at Owl Creek Bridge, it's like during the Civil War, and a guy is being hanged on a railroad bridge, Owl Creek Bridge, and he's pushed off the derrick. He falls, the rope snaps, he falls in the river, he miraculously survives. He goes off, he meets his family, all this other stuff. But at the end of the story, you find out that, in fact, the rope did not snap. And the entire thing is him
reliving
as he's falling,
oh,
and then he dies.
I don't like that at all.
Well, it has a little bit of that, because the hammer is swinging at the beginning, and then you have this whole flash.
Sure.
But when you flash...
Now, the hammer is hanging at the beginning, so we've
what?
swung to Thor, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
man, that'd be awesome. No.
No, because that movie sucked, too.
No, Thor was awesome, man.
That kind of sucked.
No, it was badass. It was a big Nordic dude rolling around and beating ass with a hammer.
So am I. So what?
Okay, you are not in any way Nordic, Bob.
I am Danish.
Okay, I'm looking at you, Bob. The genes have spoiled them. So
I came from
anyway,
the wrong side of the fjord.
Wow. We are playing Magic still.
Really? How can you tell?
And, sorry that you've missed out on everything that's happened so far this game.
you're watching the game.
They're not missing out on anything.
We're in the losers bracket.
We are still in a competitive match here. We killed their priest. They have a couple 1/1 flyers, but we have the grasp if we actually cared. Creepy Doll's about ready to hit, which, always...
It makes us happy, if nothing else.
Yeah.
He's playing the blue-white anti-clever deck.
Yep. Oh, I should have attacked with him also, because he would have gotten the bonus.
Yep. Oh, well.
Okay, so...
But now he's standing up, so we can kill the Drake if we want, right?
Right. Well, we can spidery grasp when he attacks with the thing to.
No, but it won't be big enough. So. Oh.
Right, but the Hamlet captain would. It's just whether I want to get out Creepy Doll or whether I want to kill the Drake. I probably want to kill the Drake.
I don't like the Drake at all. Like on a personal level.
Yeah.
I think that it's ugly and stupid. And so anyway, so you have this swings in. Oh, I guess. So yeah, this if you don't want to hear about the plot of Sucker Punch, you probably want to mute the rest of this.
If you haven't already.
I'm going to spoil everything about the film, and you'll probably discover that it hasn't really been spoiled at all. But no, so you go through this whole thing.
Well done.
And the vast majority of it is happening in, like, a mental space created by the girls that makes the sanitarium into a strip club / burlesque show. And so
you had me at that.
Yeah, except it's not really quite hot. I mean, sometimes it is, but it's just sort of awkward. But then
hot and or awkward. That's usually how I roll.
But then Baby Doll, the main character, because none of the women have names. They just have like pet names that are given to them.
Okay.
So there's like Baby Doll and Sweet Pea and Angel and so on. Because apparently Zack Snyder's goal was to dehumanize the characters as much as possible, which seems like a really odd choice to me. But
well, if you don't care about the characters, then
then her getting lobotomized is less traumatic for you. Yeah, well, okay, that makes sense. But yeah, so you go through all of this, and then Baby Doll will start dancing. And when Baby Doll dances, you go into another world. Now, the next layer of it is badass. Because it's all like war shit. So it's like her fighting against giant samurais and zombie Nazis.
Which is the stuff from the trailer.
Yeah,
that made
the
me
stuff.
think,
yeah.
All you see in the trailer is that stuff. And that stuff is good.
Nobody puts Baby Doll in a corner.
Unfortunately, you spend an awful lot of time not in that space.
I'm in that space right now.
So, I mean, if they had just had 2 layers, where it was just the sanitarium and then the badass shit, it probably would have been okay. If they had it be that it was actually the burlesque house,
that's always good.
And then also the, but he was trying to be clever about it. And it just didn't quite
get there.
It didn't quite get there.
He'll just return it to his hand.
Right. I'm thinking I'll kill one of these guys.
Oh, okay.
I think in order to win the race, we can't have
the flyers got to go.
Yeah, we have to get rid of at least one of these flyers. So that way he'll deal 3. Then it would be, so we're at 7, we're at 4, and we're at 1, and hopefully by that time we've killed him.
Right.
And there's also a chance. Oh, good! I won the flip when it didn't matter.
Yay!
Yep, he'll return it and then cast it again. Although he doesn't have a second blue.
Yeah, he does.
Well, I mean, he doesn't have a third blue.
Oh well.
But this works. Get in for 5 if he doesn't just decide to like trade with the captain.
Yeah, but he does. He's a winner.
That's okay. Because now he's down to 1, 1, 1.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded like I said the word 1, 1 too many times that time.
The 1, 1, 1? The 1, 1, 1?
The 1, 1, 1.
The solitary 1, 1?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Much better.
So I'm a wordsmith. That's what I fucking do.
Bob Patterson, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, and he's attacking.
That can't be good.
What math did I screw up? No, he just knew he wasn't going to block with it. So.
Sure. Wah, wah.
But he didn't kill the creepy doll with it.
He doesn't fear the creepy doll. He doesn't understand.
He doesn't understand. Eat it. That was hot.
Yeah, I like that.
That was a good play. Finally, something went our way.
The strictly
Opponent no showed.
Default.
Wow.
Well, good for him.
Yeah, you suck.
All right.
Now, I'm not sure did we come out ahead with that? I mean, technically, we got 2 back and we lost 2.
What?
Well, we lost a creature that was a 2/2 creature.
No, he had this on him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind. I'm a dumb shit.
He was a -1.
No, you just didn't see it.
Too. And so...
You're a lot of things, George. Dumb shit is not one of them.
Unless Bob says it.
Dickweed. I mean, that's like a main one. Is dickweed. But dumb shit, no. Sometimes you're not smart enough to realize you're a dickweed. In that case, then you're dumb shit. You know. But they were just splitting hairs at that point.
And...
Are you tempting fate?
No.
Should you have cast the Unearthly Mob first?
No.
No.
He has no cards in hand. The only thing he can flash back is a feeling of dread. He has a 1/1. Short of him playing
What can he top deck to
the
beat us?
Silver Chase Fox to destroy the Bonds of Faith. Even then he's dealing 5.
Yeah!
Yay!
Whoop-de-doo.
And we had some good things on the way. Okay, so
Hey,
played out
we know.
all right that time.
I really should have watched that match.
We were talking about Sucker Punch. Well, I was talking about Sucker Punch.
Yeah, you were talking all right. You're doing a lot of talking.
So how much of the movie is actually the good part? The part that...
4 minutes.
No, it's longer than that. You're probably talking of the
Can't we just
hour,
pass?
hour 40 minutes. You're probably talking half hour.
So let's just Netflix it and then fast forward through the stupid shit and then let's play nothing but the dancing.
Well,
of
I have
the
the Blu-ray of it, so you can just borrow that.
You have the Blu-ray of it?
It was on sale at Best Buy, so
You have the Blu-ray of it?
well, I didn't want to. If I was gonna see it, I might as well see it pretty.
Yeah, I mean that's one thing it had going for it.
No, the main character, even though she. Okay, here's the biggest problem with the film. You eventually realize that the reason why it's named Sucker Punch is because the audience is being sucker punched.
Okay.
Because the main character is not actually the main character and ends up being sacrificed at the end of the film. For the good of others, but still. The audience, have been sucker punched. Because the rest of it, I couldn't see any way that it tied in. It wasn't even like it was a double meaning. Like, oh, it was this and the audience is... No, it's just the audience is getting sucker punched.
Yep, I think we're still thinking that it sucks.
Well, I'm more intrigued.
I'm not. I just...
Well,
that movie sounds terrible.
The thing with it was, I sat through and I watched it, and I had heard that it was just awful. And so after sitting there and watching it, I was like, well, it wasn't that bad. But my expectations were, like, somewhere near the planet's core. I mean, I had...
What?
They're very, very low.
He lost some things he probably would rather cast, but...
Whatever, he'll just Stitch Drake it next turn.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, so Fiend Hunter, maybe?
Yeah.
You think?
I try not to think while playing Magic.
Oh, that's an interesting
It
plan.
just hurts. It hurts my head.
I do think because my guess is that he's going to play Makeshift Mauler, just the way it's playing
And then you're going
out.
to smite the shit out.
Yeah, and if we get one more, we can smite it. And...
I'm thinking Stitch Drake, but... Ooh, I hate that too.
Okay, so now we get the...
Yay!
The huge throbbing sentry.
It's throbbing, you see.
What's the plan, John?
I was debating prey upon my unruly mob versus his wardens just to flip my sentry.
Sounds like a TV show. Flip my sentry.
It also sounded like code.
Yeah, it did.
I love that.
It did.
You know, if your screen is not working and this was a podcast, well, then what the hell are you doing? But okay, so
I think that having the Cather flip is a much better, or the Cather die is a much better plan.
right,
Yep.
we kill the Cather
Death to the Cather.
to do all sorts of fun stuff.
So then do we prey upon his Geist?
That's what I was going to prey upon his warden.
Because the other one would then kill the other. They would then kill him.
Right.
And they would not die to him.
Right.
I like that plan.
Nice.
Downside of that is he would die to that because he will have already been dealt 3. But at this point, I think I'd be okay with that. That's going to power up our...
Oh, it's irrelevant.
So it's going to die
anyway. But
we do still have no reason not to attack him.
No.
He'll block it, but
but who cares? He's taking 8.
yeah. And we have 2 3/3s.
God, that was a lot of math.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem with this game.
Every once in a while that happens.
I was told there would be no math.
Oh, they lied.
Kinky.
And what else is coming out?
Nada.
Okay,
Eat
so I guess put out the Throbbing Sentry in case he has some sort of
Big threat.
crazy combat trick that somehow... I guess Rebuke. In case he has a Rebuke, we get the Sentry out now.
Sure. Oh, he's thinking, I got something in my hand. What do I want to do? Yep.
Well, he's trying to decide which one to rebuke.
Right.
Right.
Because he's like, okay, I rebuke this. Oh, no, but then he'll get bigger.
And now our unruly mob's back to
Yay.
Having some force.
Plus size.
semi-useful. Now he does have... What does he have in his graveyard? He has a Forbidden Alchemy.
Right.
And he can flash back. I guess that's all.
That's it.
And he... Well, let's see what else he just added.
Oh, good.
Good, yeah. Stitch Drake
Love
in
that.
the graveyard.
He's got to be cursing.
And he's still under the belief that a race is best for him. We can attack in fairly fearlessly. And then, because he has no cards in hand, I think villagers...
Yeah, because he might flip it.
Yeah.
Damn right.
Makes sense to me.
Now, if he draws a land, I guess technically he could Forbidden Alchemy then.
Well,
but...
so he can keep us tapped down, but
Well, he can't. All of our creatures are human.
even the werewolves?
They are
Until they flip.
until they flip.
That's what I meant, but even if, well, after he flips.
After they flip,
Right.
yes. But he has to not cast something for that to happen.
And we're at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he has to jump with it.
Yep.
Or chooses to jump with it.
Choose your chump. That should be an article that we do. This is like our own little show. Choose your chump. A little game show.
I choose Bob.
Hey, fucker. I guess I set myself up for that one.
And we win?
Yay!
Yay!
Huzzah. Ooh, good, because we're going to hit a dearth of bad.
We needed that pack awfully bad. So,
So the last pack we're ever going to get.
Swiss is ridiculous. This guy had a bye because someone left. And then
Yep, his
this
guy was a
didn't
no-show.
show up.
So we were the only person who had to play 2 people to fight for last place.
Scavenging for a frickin' pack. Oh, okay. So who do we end up having to play then?
Probably not Robot Viking.
Oh, Sparky's the one who quit. Sparky.
Oh, motherfucker!
Yeah.
Oh, you like
You could have had it all.
rare hunting bitch.
And I forgot to give D. Gardner our phone number, or my. No, I don't want to give him my phone number.
Yeah, do that one.
Yeah, just
Give-
broadcast
Give him
it out
your
there,
wife's
John.
phone number. That's what you should do.
Hey, look, he's acknowledging our win.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we won't play you now. We should have lost.
Get hot. Wow.
I don't know,
There
man.
we go.
Maybe we will. I mean, it seems to be completely random as to who gets to play who.
Well, he'll play a koi, whatever.